we've all heard a story once in our lives, whether it's about Bo Peep, Great Depression, Finding Nemo, all classic child tales. Um, so what are the important aspects of any story? Well, you always gotta have a character. You always gotta have something or someone. You gotta have something to relate to, kind of be like, I like that. That's me. I feel like that. That's kind of like how I feel. I can empathize with that. You need something. You need like a problem that character also has, so they makes them more human, because you can't really empathize. Everyone has a flaw with them. Everyone has a flaw. My flaw is making really stupid, unfunny journals. Um, but so when you make a character, you can't just make them like a god, an absolute just perfect being that doesn't do anything wrong, or else you can't. You're like, this guy's stupid. I don't like this guy. He's like he's all hoity-toity. He's all, oh, look at me. I'm the best ever. I have nothing wrong with me. You can't have that. You always gotta have something that makes him human. Humans aren't perfect. So you need that, and you also need conflict, or else you don't really have anything at all in the story. You just have some dude. And you always need conflict, whether that be a villain or where they are. Like if it's like Castaway, and the villain is just an island or an airplane that's stupid, or like FedEx or whatever he worked at, stupid package. Villain could be Ball. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a villain. It could be anything, really. I'm filming this about like 3 times, because the first time I rambled and the second time I did again about bows. I don't know why. Time bows. Basically, what I was trying to say was, you can always end a story in a very good way. A conclusion is probably the peak of a story to me. It can be at times, because it's what you leave the theater thinking about. Whether that's like the end of Star Wars, when they're all on Teddy Bear Planet, Build-A-Bear Planet. Chewbacca makes funny sounds. And you have everything tied off like a bow, like I was saying earlier. Luke, he's accepted that he's going to be who he is. He knows who his father was. He loves his father. Love you, Daddy. And he gave his father a proper burial. Luke and Han and Leia look like they're gonna get together, have a baby. It's like, oh, that's adorable. That's cute. I like them. And you think Luke is going to become the next Obi-Wan. Everything's kind of tied off in a very nice way. And if you want to do the opposite way, you could do something like Empire Strikes Back, where it ends off on a really sour note, but kind of melancholy. Like, what are they going to do next? This creates like a conversation for when you leave the theater with your friends. Like, wow, I wonder what Luke's going to do next. What the heck is going to happen to him? His hand got cut off. The bad guy's his dad. And that girl he kissed earlier was his sister, so that's pretty messed up. I don't know what's going on there. George Lucas, what you doing over there? Hello? Yeah, so that's there's a lot of ways to end a story, and it's very important to end your story well, because that's what the person's going to walk out thinking about. Yeah. That's